Hi, what's good with y'all? So check it out. We're gonna be doing a little something different today, right? We're gonna be doing something different. So today, what I got for y'all is why Denji is a great protagonist, Chainsaw Man character analysis. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be watching this video. We're gonna react to it together, and I'm gonna let you guys know, my thoughts on anything this person is saying, anything he's, analyzing about Denji, because I'm hearing a lot of people say Denji's not a good character. Denji is this. Denji is that. So we just gonna watch this video right here, and we gonna clear the air, bro. So if y'all like this, um, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. So we gonna get right into the video.
Anime trailer coming in just a couple of days, I thought we'd celebrate and take a look at one of my favorite protagonists of all anime and manga,
It's
and
facts.
that is Denji. Today I'll explain what makes Denji such a great character and why I find him as one of my favorite protagonists of all time. Obviously, this video will have spoilers, so if you haven't read the manga, then I suggest you
Spoilers.
click off this video. But
Y'all watch
as always,
out. It's
before I start, I
spoilers.
would kindly appreciate it if you can drop a like, as that would help me out a ton, and consider subscribing to the channel for some more awesome Chainsaw Man videos appearing in your subfeed. Chainsaw Man has honestly become one of my favorite series of all time, and I can't wait to see the anime trailer once that comes out. But anyways, back to the video. Starting off with my first point, I think it's absolutely certain that the protagonist of any series is only as good as its antagonist. I say that because for either of them to work, both would need to have a good relationship between each other, and Chainsaw Man nails this one out of the park. Denji and Makima's chemistry is absolutely brilliant. It first starts off with Denji, a young boy whose life is filled with suffering and despair. His father
That's
owed a
facts.
lot.
Hey, look, I'm just gonna say something right now. If Denji's story don't make you feel no type of way, bruh, get checked. Cause Denji's story is sad, man. Denji's whole backstory, Denji's whole life, is sad, bro. You can't say it's not. You can't say it's not. So that's how I feel about that, man. Um, Denji's, Denji's progression as a character, as his motivations change, as his morals change, as his outlook on life changes, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So
lot of money to the mafia, and when he died, that debt fell on Denji to pay off. So Denji
mhm.
started devil hunting as the best method to make money. Due to the enormous debt from his father, he lived a very poor life, living in a shack with only scraps of food he could find and only having one friend by his side. That friend is a devil named Pachita. And from there on, working and killing off devils lifted from the depths of poverty, Denji's angel among all of the devils in this world appears. That angel is Makima. Makima gave Denji, quote unquote, a normal life. A life that he could eat 3 proper meals a day, have a roof on his head, and have a dream he can chase. But why did Denji fall in love at first sight? You see, Denji always lived a life in poverty, a life of struggles and deprivation. Being lonely and having no human friends, this caused Denji to also lack quality education.
Hey, look, another reason why I like Denji so much as a main character is because I feel like he's not like a traditional protagonist. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have that typical shonen like I want to be, I want to be the Wizard King, or I want to be like the king of pirates, or I want to be the strongest ever. Denji just wants some good food and some love, man. Like, it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? It's real relatable. So that's one of my reasons why I like Denji. Why I think he's great, man.
With both of his parents not being around, he was treated like dirt, and he thought that being treated like dirt was the normality.
It's sad,
So,
bro.
why did Denji fall in love at first sight, you may
Sad.
ask? Because Makima was the first person, a woman at that, to even give Denji the proper time of day and treat him like a regular human being. At surface level, Denji is a child at heart, craving intimacy with a woman and will do whatever it takes to get to it.
That's
Unfortunately
facts.
for Denji, when he finally found what he was looking for, it all gets taken away from him, not realizing he's on a path of ruining his own life and starting back from square one. From the struggles of living a life in poverty and then meeting Makima for the first time, from there on, it would seem like Denji's life is okay. He's got a job, he can eat proper meals, he has some friends, he has Makima. It seems like he's got everything he could have asked for. But
Denji
then the
wild, man.
feelings he created with
Denji
those
wild.
friends, with everything he had, it all fell apart. How it ends with the death of his loved ones, realizing that the life he was given was just a temporary illusion to only be heartbroken once again. And this is what makes Makima such a great antagonist. He lures.
Hey, look, bro. Makima being the control devil. I don't know. Me personally, I saw it from the beginning. I knew she had a controlling vibe about her. I felt like she had like an ulterior motive for everything she did for Denji. The whole, just I ain't, he's spoiling it. I'm not. You feel me? But yeah, I just always felt like Makima had like an ulterior motive when she was going about her business, man. Everything she did in the manga was just setting her up to be this antagonist, and it's crazy. It's actually a really good antagonist. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. So
not only Denji, but everyone in Chainsaw Man. She pretty much has everyone and everything wrapped around her finger, that being she is the control devil. And the chemistry between Denji and Makima throughout the whole story always had me intrigued and exciting to watch. The things Denji would do for Makima, her controlling Denji like an obedient dog. Denji is a slave for love, and that's a completely okay aspect. Whereas on the surface level, he seems to be living that normal life, but looking within deep, his life was more used instead. And at the end of the day, he was never loved by a woman. No one wanted Denji's heart. They wanted the Chainsaw Man's. Going back to more of himself,
they don't want you
Denji
for you, man.
Is far from the
they don't want
typical
you for you
protagonist. It's refreshing to see an MC's dream that's not expressed on a grander scale. He doesn't want to be the Hokage, the Wizard King, the Pirate King, the number one hero. He doesn't want to be the number one of anything. He doesn't have a goal to save someone. It's more so to save himself.
That's what I was saying, man.
All the struggles and loneliness he suffers, live a life where he can taste the feeling of what it's like to have bread with butter and jam, drinking coffee for the first time, having salad, a delicious dessert. His dream is to hug a girl before he dies, and something that may seem simple in our life, fortunate enough to have food on our plate. It's interesting to see Denji's goal not being all high and mighty, but standards that might even seem lower to us.
It's relatable. Look, all of Denji's goals, bro, they're relatable. At the end of the day, bro just wants a good life. That's it. He came from poverty. He just wants just basic things that we take advantage of are his like dream. And for everyone who came from different aspects, different backgrounds, different statuses, different types of income and stuff like that, it's really good to see an anime character kind of fall into that little niche instead of having this crazy goal, which is just basically what he said, man. I'm just giving y'all my little intake on it. So
more than just what Denji wants, it's how he thinks as well. Denji's approach to complex, challenging problems is as uncomplicated as his desires, and he'll take the simplest option every time, no matter how complex the situation is. Denji's just not much of a thinker, and while that makes him unique and fun, it also makes him a poorly equipped hero. Although, in some cases, he actually has a lot of retrospectives about emotions. Him thinking about death and if he's still human, he dwells on these things, making him more than dumb. He just doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge. And so it's just refreshing to see a main shonen protagonist that actually feels realistic and somewhat relatable. Now, maybe not relatable to the specifics, for sure, but more or so to the emotions. You can understand what Denji's going through and the feeling of being played or used as a pawn. Just everything about Denji and his story. I mean, he's in my top 10 favorite protagonists. Not top 10 best. Calm down. I said top 10 favorites. I want to emphasize that because people might flame me in the comments for saying he's a top 10 best. I personally think he's a top 10 best shonen protagonist, but it doesn't matter that much. What matters is that he's a great character, and I can't wait to see the day when my boy Denji.
Look, I don't know. Top 10 shonen protagonists, man. I don't know. I don't know. Just off rip, I don't think he's top 10 shonen protagonists. I do like him. He's real relatable, but I don't know, man. I don't know. My opinion could change. But just top 10 shonen protagonists is it's a little steep, you know.
Gets on the big screen. Really excited for this anime trailer, hoping it will be good. I hope Mappa's staff is doing well. I don't really know how it works over there, but it does seem like they're overworking their animators, and I did hear rumors of a lot of freelancers working with Mappa on this project, so they can make Chainsaw Man look the best it can be. Either way, whatever adaptation we get, I'll be grateful anyways, because I would have never thought back when I read Chainsaw Man a long time ago that we would get an anime adaptation in the first place. I thought it was too gory, it was bloody, it would just be hard to adapt in general, but hey,
It is gory.
Mappa
Them
said
episodes
otherwise
is
and he took
gory.
the job,
But
so
they good though. They
yeah,
good.
I hope you guys enjoyed this
So
character analysis video, and let me know in the comments what you think about Denji's character, or just about him in general.
so just like bro said, you know, make sure y'all let me know down below what y'all feel about Denji's character. Do you like him as a character? Do you not like him as a character? Why? Stuff like that. So if you like this, if you want more stuff like this, let me know. I can definitely start getting these out to y'all. But yeah, let me know down below. Like, share, subscribe, comment, show your friends, show your family, show your mama, show everybody, man. But yeah, that's all I got. So I'll see y'all.